No, I'm not.
This guy.
This guy.
I heard you're on TV.
This guy right here. No, I'm not on TV. I only exist in a digital world where everyone doesn't have love handles, where there's a blimp. It's a beautiful thing. I'm 7 feet. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, I have an imaginary screen floating in front of me at all times. It's a beautiful thing. I have perfect cadence. My pedal stroke, my knee doesn't go out to one side.
Good morning, good humans. It's Friday morning here in Adelaide. Feeling pretty good today, much better than the last couple of days. But I'm just going to meet up with a fellow YouTuber, Abdullah. He's from the Glucose Network, really nice guy. He's vegan, very funny on his channel. Check it out, I'll link it below. But yeah, so we're just going to go for a ride up Norton Summit and maybe do 2 or 3 repeats. We'll just see how we feel. So riding along with Jeremy, he did the elite national road race, and we're just having a quick chat about it.
I was just trying to follow all the pros pretty much, and then by about 8 laps, but there's not many people left.
Yeah.
And then I only lasted 13 laps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a hard day out, basically. That's what you're saying.
Day out, yeah.
All right, we're at the start of Norton Summit Road. This is where I have zero conversation for the rest of the ride. Don't even try and talk to me.
Hey Mark. We'll try and hold a specific conversation. Fast-paced combo up.
We're 3/4 of the way up. I am in the box, just about to get dropped. These boys, Abdullah's 90 kilos, and he's talking, and what a freak. Look at him, he's away. Wearing a wife beater and tights. What a legend. And I'm getting dropped.
It's just not fair, is it?
It's not fair, mate. It's not fair.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Just hiked up Lofty.
Good job. Good job. Proud of you.
Pretty hard.
Let's go hang out with the other vegan crew.
Especially on that flat section.
Yeah, I think you need to do 23k now. Illuminati. You got a YouTube channel?
Legends.
You haven't seen his YouTube channel? Vegan Illuminati.
Vegan Illuminati.
YouTube channel.
Check him out. What's yours?
Velo vegan.
Velo Vegan.
Sam the Vegan.
Sam the Vegan.
Glucose Network.
We know that, bro.
Yeah, they know that.
Perform up the hill.
Yeah, pretty
The Maven did well.
He did one. He did one massive attack, and we thought he was gone forever. But
I just blew a sphincter valve.
just giving us a taste of what's to come.
Just give us a taste of what we ride like in Adelaide. That's what we're doing, mate.
No, the boys, this guy here, 90 kilos, absolute destroyer.
That's it, man. It's that EPO and caffeine. Not joking. There's no after.
Think you're joking.
Yeah, there's no after joke. There's no after joke, man.
There was no laughing after that, eh?
Fuck no.
And fucking tramadol.
So are we going to get the drone out here later in the week?
Yeah, if you're keen, we'll get the drone out here. You know what I need, bro? I need someone who knows how to fly one. That's why we should practice.
Yes, yeah,
You know
we
what I
should
mean?
practice a lot.
Because I can't, you got this expensive drone and you want people to film you and shit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everyone's getting the better end of the deal.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
We'll probably crash our fucking drones into each other.
That's
though.
why we're going to fly your drone.
Okay. Sweet. The Adelaide Hills.
Fuck yeah. Nice view, eh?
So we're just heading back to Norton Summit now. We're going to watch the race come through and then just cruise back home and have a cruisy day on the couch. You enjoying the riding?
Huh?
You enjoying the riding?
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah. Doesn't get any better, does it?
I reckon you need a shot. You want me to give you a shot?
No, it's all right. So we've just come halfway down Norton Summit. We're just standing around. There's bike riders everywhere, humans all over the place. So it should be a good atmosphere along here. Got a beautiful view of the city, and I can see the helicopters in the distance. This camera probably won't be able to show it, but atmosphere is going off now. All the police cars are coming through. Hey, this is sick. This is actually the first day I've stood on the side of the road to watch, so I'm pretty pumped.
It's your heart, it's alive, it's pumping blood. And it's your heart, it's alive, it's pumping blood. Hey ho, on the run again, drive it strong.
Mate, thanks for ripping my legs off.
See you around.
See you, legends.
See you, Marky Mark.
Catch you later. Good to meet you.
David out.
Whew. So I went and had a coffee with Abdullah early in the morning, and I wasn't going to ride today. I was going to just do some editing, but he talked me into going for a ride. He said, "You fat little fucker, you better get on the bike today." So I went home, got changed, and went out with the boys. And man, look at the footage I got. It was awesome. So I'm so stoked that I went out. It was only 40 Ks, but I'm so stoked I got out there and went for a pedal in the end. And it was great to meet the boys, and got a bit of a Mount Lofty and Norton Summit ride in. So I'm here in Adelaide, man, why not? So just while I wait for my video to upload, I'm just going to do a bit of a snappy Q&A session. Joseph sent me an email saying, if cadence is cadence, say 95 RPM, then what does it matter what gear I'm in? It doesn't really matter what gear you're in, right? The whole point of cadence, the reason we talk about cadence and keeping your cadence high as opposed to having a low grinding gear, is you want to save your legs for later. So for example, me riding across from Melbourne to Adelaide, if I had grinded a big gear for 2 days, for the first 2 days, I can assure you I would have been so fatigued in my legs for the second 2 days that I just would have really, really struggled. So spinning a little gear saves your legs over multi-stage races and rides, and it also saves your legs in the race that you're in the day. So for example, if you start the race, you know, you go do a 100-kilometer race and you start in a massive gear, you're going to be pretty fatigued pretty quickly. So that's why we always say just spin a high cadence. Doesn't matter what gear it is, just as long as it's like 95 RPM. So if you're going downhill, it's going to be a bigger gear. If you're going uphill, it's going to be a higher gear, right? So spin a 95, 90 to 100 RPM cadence for the race, and then in the finish, you'll have fresh legs so that you can sprint. So Rowan Douglas asked, why didn't I use the long haul trucker for the ride, the Surly long haul trucker? So I've got a Surly long haul trucker. It's built for these long distance rides. Basically, I knew it was only going to be a 4-day ride or 3-4 day ride across to Adelaide. And I was going to be 6-7 days in Adelaide riding with crew, you know. So I sort of figured I'll ride across the 4 days on the Bianchi, and that way when I get to Adelaide, I can actually just ride the Bianchi every day up and down Mount Lofty and up and down the hills, you know. And so I tossed and turned about it for ages, but in the end the Bianchi was the better choice because it got me across that huge distance really well, and I'm here riding a really light bike up the hills now, so you know, I'm happy. Someone says, how is my gooch? So how is my sitting in the seat? Look, no worries, as long as you use plenty of chamois cream, You got no problems whatsoever. So I just use plenty of chamois cream every day. Even halfway through the ride, I just put some more chamois cream on. Otherwise, you get blisters and all sorts of things. And every night when I rocked up to the hotel, I would wash my nicks. Like the first thing I would do is jump in the shower with all of my kit on, make sure I take my phone out of my back pocket, and I'd wash my kit with the soap that's provided in the hotel room, and then squeeze it out with the towel and then hang it up, right? Because you want it dry for the next day. So that is the first thing you've got to do. It's very important to wash your nicks every day because you can get sort of some manky shit going on down there. So yeah, so that's very important, okay? Seriously, thank God I went for a ride earlier. Check this shit out. I hope Hannah's going to be alright flying into Adelaide tonight. Just rolling over to watch the Bridie O'Donnell show. The 1 hour record attempt. I'm 23 minutes late, so she will be suffering right now. I feel really sorry for her. But I forgot my lights, left them at home at the unit, so I'm going to be riding home in the dark, but that's alright. Alright, I'm here. Looks like I'm going to lock my bike up over here. Good thing I brought my lock. Just convinced the admin chick to charge me $10 instead of 20 because it's only halfway through the race. So here at the Bridie O'Donnell attempt, look at her, she must be hurting so bad. Adrian.
Hello guys.
They're here giving me some moral support. I literally just rode here, as you know, and I'm just trying to cool down. I had some chips, I got a Coke. Man, she's in a lot of pain though.
She's in a lot of pain, but she's inflicted this on herself and she knows she can do it. I have a theory that when she puts on an upbeat song, she goes a fast lap time. Yeah. But then when an emo song goes on, she goes a bit slower. I reckon it's a pacing strategy.
Yeah, right.
Fast, slow, fast, slow.
Yeah. What do you think? Cheers! I think that too.
I think it.
Cheers. I think she's going to do it. She is absolutely flying. Did you just say you got goosebumps? That's so good. VIP. Hey?
It's the Maven! It's the
Maven!
Cheers, guys.
Hello, how was that?
That was amazing. That was
Pretty good for women's sport, isn't it?
Like, not only women's sport, just Australian cycling. I
Yeah.
have to say, to have this record,
Yeah.
a world record in Australia here, and yeah, I've got goosebumps. It's
Right.
So word has it you get on the Zwift, man.
My word, I was on it from like the first week. I was in beta, dude. Beta. I emailed for a code. Have that.
That is so good.
Yeah, mate, I'm all over it. Yeah.
Pretty impressive gig tonight, wasn't it?
I knew she could do it.
Did ya?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've known Bridie since 1988. I knew she could do it. I've known her long. I remember the day she decided to do this.
Yeah.
I'm like, got this in the bag, kid. Like,
Killing it.
She's all about it. Yeah, she's great. She's to have that moment of like, yeah, there's a bloke up there that said I can't be in the Olympic team.
That was unreal.
Pretty good
Wasn't
moment. That's up there with Sam from the Wiggles, who got fired from the Wiggles, winning Aria this year in the children's category that the Wiggles haven't lost in 15 years, going, hello. It's pretty good moment. It's a pretty good moment.
So I rode out here, and these legends. How much do I owe these guys? They're taking me home.
Amazing.
So good.
Tula. Thank you, Tula.
Abdullah. Abdullah. Thank you again. So Hanny just arrived. Bridie O'Donnell broke a world record. It has been a sick day. And that is where the vlog ends. Until tomorrow, chat then.